Hey guys, welcome to the next video on how to properly evaluate the property and put in an educated offer. The first thing you're going to want to do once you find that property from the outside is book a showing with your agent on the inside. Make sure it's your agent. Do not go directly towards the selling and listing agent. They have the seller's interest in mind, not yours. This is how you get taken advantage of, and you will end up spending more money than you would if you would have just got your own agent. And one main thing is you don't pay a penny for your agent. It is simply free representation on the buyer side. The seller will be paying your commission. Anyways, once you actually book that showing, walk through that with your agent and look at the property features within the property, how upgraded it is, how old it is, what specific things may you use to your advantage when putting an offer in on this property. This is a very vital stage. You're going to want to see the property in person to make sure everything is up to par, up to gear, and makes sense to you. The second thing that we will look at when analyzing the market value of that home that you fell in love with is the comparable properties that have been recently sold within the neighborhood. The reason that we're looking at proximity as a main factor within the neighborhood is because as you leave the neighborhood, you find that different homes are built by different builders and at different times. These two factors play a significant difference in the price of the home. The reason being is that subdivisions are typically built at different times and with different builders. So not only is the age different, but the quality and the finish of the material is also different. Other factors that are very important also are the style of the home and the type of the home. For instance, the detached, the semi-detached, the condominiums, the townhouses, all of these play a different role in pricing, along with the style of the home. The bungalows, the back splits, the two-story homes, all of these have different price points and have a different demand depending on which pocket of each neighborhood you're looking at. This is usually based off of the amenities that are provided around the neighborhood, which come in different demographics and boost the price up for different types of homes. So this is very important to look at when you're actually evaluating the price point of what the property is worth that you're putting an offer in on. Also, since the above grade number of bedrooms have such a significant difference on the price value range, make sure that these also match in correspondence with the subject property that you desire. The basement also makes a significant difference. Do they have a separate entrance? Is it finished or non-finished? If it is finished, is it legalized? If it's not legalized, then how much will it cost to actually tear that thing apart? These are important questions to ask when preparing your offer on your property. Make sure you consult with your real estate professional. 3. After accumulating the satisfactory amount of comparable properties, we will move on to the next stage, which is the comparative market analysis. Here, we will actually take these specific details that we found that makes these properties so comparable and look at the more minor in-depth details of which items are better than our subject property and how we can negate or add on to our offer in order to make it stronger based off of empirical evidence throughout the comparative property analysis. Don't let this overburden your mind. Your real estate professional will be able to do this for you. This is simply just to give you the inside knowledge of what's going on so you're educated throughout the process. Now that we have the comparative market analysis all established and we have a general price range that we're looking at, it's important to move on to the next stage, and that is looking at our direct subject property. How long has this property been on the market for? We have to look at the history of the property too. Is this their first time or second time of selling? How desperate are they? Their sense of urgency can also be suggested by the closing date that they are requesting. How motivated are these sellers, and can we make a deal happen with this regards? Another thing to consider is the down payment. What are they looking for? These are all natural things that you're going to have within a discussion in order to determine what it takes to get you to the door and how to open it. As you can see, I'm going into depth, but still only slightly scratching the surface of what it actually takes to properly evaluate a property and put an educated offer in, especially in the real world. In the real world, every single transaction is different, and it is important for you to use a real estate professional when putting an offer in on one of the most important purchases of your life. Consider your offer was accepted. Congratulations. What do you do next? In the next video, we're going to talk about what happens after your offer is accepted up until the point of close. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. If you have any questions, leave a comment below, hit the like button and subscribe, and hit that bell notification button, and I'll see you on the next video. On top of everything in life, don't forget, if you're going to do two things, trust the process and make it happen. Good luck, guys.